shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot to close that thing. Alrighty, cool. Here we are. It is Tuesday. We're doing Mixing It Up. Overdrip had to stop by the coffee shop, give himself a latte, so he'll be running late. We'll see how this goes. But other than that, here we are. We're going to be doing some mint stuff. Honestly, seriously, guys, like, I don't mean to be that asshat or whatever, but send us some ideas. We've burned through our fucking wealth of knowledge here, and we want some challenges. Send us some challenges.
Challenge.
And something doable, not something fucking disgusting, man. Come on. No
Yeah,
spaghetti tacos.
no spaghetti tacos.
As I'm
Sorry,
staring at
Tim.
Duchess right now.
Sorry, Tim. No spaghetti tacos. What's up, Rex?
But yeah. So we're gonna do some mint. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we come out some good ones. I'm pretty much gonna be tackling a flavor that I've tried before, and I guess it was not good because I don't remember doing it, but I have a recipe up for it. So we'll see if this one comes out better to where it's more memorable. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. There it is. There it is. That's the thing. Uh, so yeah. Like I said, Overdrip is running late, so we'll see when he jumps on. Other than that, Sifu, what have you been up to, brother?
Oh, uh, solid labor. I actually spent the whole weekend at home for 4th of July, and I had to work. So um, I did get some orders out, and I did organize some things in here. I was just telling kind of the story how I hurt my back. I was putting bottles in this console and tweaked the back muscle doing that. You know, that's when you know you're old whenever you do nothing, and you end up on a stretcher for you know,
Look
yay!
at him. He got
Oh,
here on
he's
time.
he's made it. You know, you end up on a stretcher from doing nothing. You know, I was just sitting in the install on the floor, and the next thing I know, I'm in the fetal position and trying to crawl out of this freaking door across the garage back to my house. So um, I'm still a little tight, very, very tight. Um, but I was able to batch a lot of concentrates. I've just been like organization mode. So I'm just trying to get. I've been taking measurements for shelves, and I got ideas for that finally. And restocking on bottles, restocking on concentrates, just trying to get myself back up in the flow of things because the orders are starting to come a little more regularly. I just hit a dry spell for a while, and now that they're coming in, I'm like, oh shit. I was just telling clients like, oh fuck, I'm out of this, I'm out of that, I'm out of this. And big order, send. Then you get another order, and you're like, oh shit, I'm out of that too. I have to place another order. So and now I have to place another one. So, um, which is all good problems to have. First world mixing problems, right? Like ordering more
First world
concentrates.
mixing
So
problems. I like that.
first world mixing problems. So very grateful to everyone. Fluffy is getting, it's so Fluffy is getting a very awesome reception. People are loving it, and the fig is doing well too. And then surprisingly, couple of the older recipes are getting some love, like some mind benders going out, and some headache is going out, and people wanted the blue raz, and so that was exciting too. So that was another thing. It was like, oh, I'm actually out of cactus. It's like, who runs out of cactus? Like, that concentrate lasts forever. So
Mm-hmm.
it caught me by surprise. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm almost out of cactus. So it's been good. So good stuff. You know, like if you see me winch or flinch or something, don't mind it. It's just it's just my back. It's fine. I'll be all right. So
Sifu's like, I'm old as fuck.
I'm old as fuck, y'all. I'm
Dude,
old as
that's what I
fuck.
was thinking when he said that.
Look here. Look, I was working in the back warehouse, and I was moving some stuff around, and then you get in the swing of things. You just grab, like back in the day, it was nothing to grab a big old hunk of thing and just lift it and just toss it. I grabbed this thing and I just kind of tossed it on the top of something, and it kind of I did. Oh, all right. So then next thing I know, I'm sitting on the floor. Days later, it finally said, "Oh yeah, you son bitch. I'm gonna show you. You can't do that shit no more."
Dude, you're like my dad. Like, I have childhood memories of my father finishing dinner and then pushing his chair out and instantly lying on the floor for
Mm.
like half an hour while my mom like cleaned up, did the dishes, and then when she was done all that, he would get up and they'd go watch TV because his back would be so jacked. And like this is even he was probably around your age, to be fair. Like he was in his 40s. He wasn't like a 35-year-old man when this was happening. Like he was like in his 40s.
Yeah, and then I was just showing Clown. I was like, what is? Like I'm looking in the camera and I'm like, what the fuck's in my mustache? Oh no, this has come up in the last 2 weeks. Like, it's
Dude, it's the
Gray
stress
hair, dude.
grays.
Embrace it.
It's the
I
stress
have like
grays,
so
man.
much gray hair in my
I
beard
can't
now.
wait.
It's like gross.
I can't wait till it's like all gray. Then it won't look so like I'm like
Patchy.
What the hell? Yeah, so
I
anyway.
don't think you can clean that off, bud.
No, it's like whenever you were starting to sprout hair as an adolescent or something, the people would say, yeah, well, could you go get that cat over there and lick that stuff off your face? Cat will take it right off, So,
I've
never heard that.
I never once heard that
you
before.
never heard that?
Yeah.
Go get a cat and lick that right off your face. Like, because they got the
never
rough
heard that.
tongues,
All I ever got as a
anywho.
kid was quit wearing hats so much you're gonna go bald. And if you see me without a hat, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, dude, I remember people saying that to me too, and like I'm not bald at all. Like look at all that hair, There's hair, sort of. I got a nice bug bite right there.
you just like that very close fucking shave fade going there.
Well, I think that for me, it was like because I started going gray really young. So instead of like having like these like crazy gray and silver locks when I was like in my early to mid 20s, I just started shaving my head, and then I just realized that I really enjoy it. I don't like miss having like, dude, even this much hair. If I shave it down to like back to level 0, I'll feel cooler. Like that's how fucked up it is.
I like seafood.
Like you guys got mops, I can't do that shit.
Okay, we're doing this
Do
here.
it, Clown. Do it.
I mean, seriously,
Like that is a mop.
go all
It's
emo on
actually
it.
kind of an emo mop.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no,
a
I know.
little bit.
That's what I said. Let's go emo here. We're going
hell yeah.
2007
We do
Davey
this?
from AFI.
That's better. Yeah. We're going to finish the show like this.
You look like you
If you can
belong in
actually
Oasis
see,
or some
good.
shit. Oh shit! Goddamn, hair's in the way now.
So anyway, what have you been mixing, Overdrip, besides salty comments about my age?
Well, I'm allowed to do that because I'm not as old as you. So that's the one benefit that I have, right?
Yes.
Okay, what have I been mixing? Well, actually, I haven't really mixed that much recently. I did a lot of mixing for maybe a few weeks in a row, and I've just been doing a bunch of sampling, taking notes, that kind of BS, whatever. I've been it's really strange, right? I know that this might not be that strange, but other than my own commercial shit, when I'm too lazy to do anything and I crack open a bottle of vanilla custard or whatever,
Vaping
I
your
haven't
own
really
supply.
vaped that much commercial stuff lately. So I've been just vaping a lot of my own stuff. So even today when I went to work, I was vaping an apple caramel custard, and I was vaping my vanilla custard today. And then I've just been really enjoying my own shit, I guess. I don't know. So I've been getting into some of the things that I've mixed recently, and getting further notes, hopefully making better recipes. One thing that I did mix up in the last week or so was a buddy of mine started doing DIY maybe a month ago.
Nice.
I don't even know if it was a month ago. It was in and around a month ago.
Mhm.
He watches the show sometimes. His name's Kyle.
Mhm.
And so my buddy Doug, even though I call him Doug, he started mixing. So he sent me this recipe, and he's like, "Yo," he's like, "See what you think of this." So he sent me a recipe for a caramel pear, and I vaped it Sunday, I think,
Mhm.
and Monday, and I finished it, and it was quite good. So that's one thing that I've recently, I guess I've mixed that, although it's not my recipe, I still mixed it up. It was pretty good. If anybody wants to go check out, I think his name is Capital Evans. I'm pretty sure that he's got all of his recipes posted, so you can go check out that recipe.
Well, talking about like that, he likes that weird ass caramel mango from Transistor.
Oh, Karango.
Karango.
Yeah. Okay. So this is like, to me,
That's
I'm not
yuck.
gonna say what it tastes like exactly, because like it sounds, that's exactly what it should taste like. Like it's like a pear caramel. Um, but like it's like one of those recipes that when I look at it, I'm like, okay, you know, I think that I could do things to cater it to the way that I like to taste things. So it's like a real good start, but it's honestly like it'd be a good all day vape for someone that just wants to try like a pear flavor. It's nice, it's fresh. So that's one thing that I've checked out recently. I decided also that like once a month I need to just like peruse ELR, find a recipe that really calls to me, that I can make that someone else's, and then just vape it. If it's like whatever, you know, if I do it once a month and like I just wait 2 3 weeks and then I try it, like just to see what other people are doing, because I see other people's recipes, you know, the people that I follow or whatever, I'll like glance over shit all the time, and I don't often actually mix anything. I just like look at stuff and I'll be like, oh, that looks interesting, but I don't do anything. So I decided that like if I do that, I'm gonna actually, you know how you can like I think you can like favorite a recipe or something like that. So I'm gonna like build up a little bit of a favorite thing, and then once a month I'll just like mix up somebody else's recipe just to see what it's like. Just for research, you know what I mean? Like, or just a personal enjoyment. Like I enjoy vaping. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I just really like vaping.
Yeah.
And it's
It's actually
fun.
a good
I like
idea
to
for a
create.
show. It's a good
Well,
idea for a show. Let somebody, hey, go through our flavors, see, what we have, and make something, and we'll mix it on the show.
Oh yeah. I mean, again, these are like
I'd be down
like
for
I
that.
said, I want challenges. I want to see, do the whole thing of we take somebody else's recipe. I want to do that. I want to have some fun here.
That sounds fun.
But yes, that ultimately that long-winded answer was from me.
Yeah.
That's what I've been up to.
Nice.
That's it. How about you,
You
Clint?
got to do that.
As far as mixing is concerned, still being lazy, not having done a whole hell of a lot. Luckily, I have enough to just vape through everything I have at this point. But I was given a commercial recipe to try to do, and I got some of the flavorings on the way, so we'll see how that turns out. I'm a little bit interested in on how that one will be. But
That was the one that was 20%. I think one of them was 20%.
no, yeah, like I think I sent you the recipe because we were
Yeah,
all.
no, I got it's actually on Reddit. It's on
Okay.
Reddit. Like, I sent you the links. That all came from Reddit. So.
Well, because we thought it was that pumpkin one, and it's not the pumpkin one. It's a different one. It's supposed to be.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like a strawberry margarita, basically.
Oh. Right.
So we shall see how this turns out.
Should
I
be
mean,
fun.
I'm like excited to try it, and it actually got me to buy a couple of flavors that I don't have, and some that you guys have even recommended, like the was it the lime Tahiti from FA?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting that in. I'm very excited about that. I'm getting some ethyl maltol, which I've never played with that, so I'm excited about that kind of
Yeah, I
shit.
thought that was actually interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, coconut mint rice pudding. There we go. Now we talking. Make that. I have coconut mint rice and pudding. I love it. A daiquiri? A
Ekoi.
traditional daiquiri? Like a daiquiri, like a Hemingway daiquiri? Tribal Buddha? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Travel Buddha's in chat. He knows what I'm talking about. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited about that. I do want to throw this question out to chat before we do the ad break. Did anybody take advantage of the sale with Bull City this weekend, and what did you get? I want to hear what people got. I'm excited about that. I got to join in on the fun last minute. So,
Dude, I'm so down.
did you
Like,
miss it?
I'm so. Yeah, and like I thought about it on Sunday night, and I was like, oh fuck, I should do that. And then I was like, I'm gonna have to get Sifu's address, and I'm like, no, I don't. And I realized that after it already had stopped. I was like,
Oh.
I have Sifu's address, and like, whatever. You know what I mean? It was 20%. Would that have been cool to save? Yeah, but your guys' flavorings are so goddamn cheap. You know how much stuff I would order to have over $50? A lot.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think that
lot.
my
Well,
cart was at like,
Mm.
it was not even high.
no, I stocked up on big stuff.
Oh
I
yeah.
got the royal orange for sure, and I also got that strawberry gummy candy that everyone's talking about, and the shape up pear. So I got those new ones, but everything else I just got 120s of, you know, bourbon, flavor, wonder flavors, and Capella cantaloupe, and cactus, and apricot, and island mango, and Vienna cream, and honey peach. You know, all my staples. So, man, saved a mint. So it was like $100 worth of stuff, and they were like, it came out to like 70 something dollars shipped.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, like I actually just looked. I still have my cart pulled up. And so it's in Canadian money. So I'm gonna just say that it's around $50 US. And there's 17 flavorings. I got like, I don't know, there's like 15 SSAs because I can't get them.
Yeah.
And then I just threw into vape train flavors because I was like, well, I'm already here.
yeah,
But I obviously never checked out. So I'll probably just end up checking out anyways. I'm pretty sure that there's like at least a 5% off coupon code for ELR. So really I'm only costing myself like what, an extra $10 tops.
Yeah.
yeah. I got the FA vanilla cookie too, and I did get the Flavora blue raz that came in. That's what it is.
Nice.
Yeah. So I did get some, and I got that root beer gummy candy. I got that one. Oh,
Yeah.
I did do the VSO also, but nothing too fun. I got that white tea that we were talking about on that daytime Frank was talking about, and then
Mm-hmm.
I got a 120 of the fig, so I didn't really go nuts for there.
Honestly, I didn't even know there was a VSO one, or else I would have done that because it sounded like a pretty
Oh, you
good
didn't get an
sale.
email? Yeah, dude, that
No.
was
Yeah, it
like
was like
30% off.
it was 30% off.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that would have been really worth it. Ugh!
Well, it might still be up because I placed my order Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I placed my order Monday and the code still worked. So
So yesterday.
yesterday, I placed my order yesterday. Yes.
Actually, this weekend I was on mixing with friends or fresher show on Saturday, whatever. I
Oh,
ended up
cool.
like popping on for like the last hour or so. And I mixed up some stuff with some VSO. I was actually it knuckled good. I haven't tried it again yet because there was a cheesecake. I made like a blueberry lemon cheesecake,
Sweet.
like that kind of traditional. So I guess so. Fuck. I guess yeah. I mixed up a blueberry lemon cheesecake on Saturday, and then I mixed up a raspberry ice cream
Cool.
because the theme was red, white, and blue, and I wanted to make a blueberry lemon cheesecake, so there was like yellow, white, and blue, and then they're
Yeah,
like, "Well, you're
of
from
course.
Canada. What is Canada's colors?" And I'm like, "It's
Red, white, and blue.
white." And they're like, "Okay, well, why don't you do like a red and white recipe?" So then I was like, "Okay." So I did a raspberry ice cream. Actually, it's like a raspberry strawberry ice cream. But anyways,
Nice.
so that's all. I also mixed that up.
Cool.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, let's do a quick ad break. We'll be right back. Yeah, he said taint. All right, we are back.
Cinnamon taint.
But yeah, dude. Okay, Duchess, you have my interest. And I think we might play that next week. We'll see. Duchess threw out there if we could do a apple blackcurrant cream pie.
I
I
can.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested. And even he's all like, you could even play with it, make it a
I mean,
pie,
I
make it a
could.
cookie,
Will
do
it be
something with
good?
it. I'm like,
No.
oh, this guy's got. Okay, Duchess, you got my attention, dude. Also, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, we'll be doing the next episode of Codename Wired. Just saying that before I forget. Because I forget almost every time.
What up, DTF?
Go. Attitude. Daytime Frank in the house. His house.
All right, so
I was just saying I got that white tea. Daytime Frank. It's coming. Excited. Sure do like a white tea.
all right, so for mixes, I'm guessing Chris, you're still working on yours.
No, mine's done. I just don't have a name yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I can say it, and then
yeah.
if somebody
Anything
wants
you
to give
could,
me
we
something,
gotta have people
go
throw
ahead.
some suggestions at naming it.
Okay, so basically, I don't have menthol or like really anything cooling, but I do have like spearmint and peppermint.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking on my drive home, I was like, okay, well, what can I make that has that in it? So I decided that I'm gonna like have a go at like a spearmint milkshake.
Ooh.
Um,
All right.
so that's what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be like, I don't know if it's like necessarily gonna be like a shamrock shake, but it's gonna be like a spearmint milkshake. A minty milkshake is basically what it's gonna be. So the concentrate that I'm getting the mintiness with, excuse me, is spearmint SC from Real Flavors. I use that 2%. I really want to get the Flavor Art Wintergreen because like it's in the description. It says that it's like spearmint with like kind of like a creaminess to it, but it's sold out everywhere, so I haven't been able to get it yet. So I'm using the spearmint SC from Real Flavors at 2%. I'm using the white chocolate peppermint from Liquid Barn at 1.5% because I've used it in the past and I think it tastes pretty good, but I also know that it has like a good amount of mint to it and the chocolate might kind of get lost within the ice cream, but at the same time, if there's a bit of white chocolate in there, I'm not gonna be upset. So
Yep.
I'm using that 1.5%, even though when you put it in on ELR, it says to use that 8%. But I guess lots of Liquid Barn flavors are like that. I'm getting to the milky part with cream, milky undertones from One-on-One at 1.25%. I'm putting in 1% Bavarian cream from Wonder Flavors. And then I'm using vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn at 2.75%. And then I'm using super sweet at 0.5%. So the total flavor of this one is 9%. 9% is where it's at. And yeah. So if anybody has like a name that you think would go well with like a mint milkshake, we'll just call it like a mint milkshake. Um, put it in chat and I'll name it that. And
My
I don't know
milk.
if I'll give you credit. I'll probably give you credit after. I'll give you credit in the bottom in the notes.
My mint shakes brings all the boys to the yard.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna mix.
The mint shakes.
Yeah, my mint shake.
The mint
My mint
shakes.
shakes. My mint shakes. Sweet.
But go ahead, Sifu. Tell us what you're gonna mix.
Okay, I am doing a vanilla peppermint jelly bean. So I'm doing 3% of the cotton candy jelly bean, which everyone says is baller. Just buy it and just live your life happy as a vapor. So 3% of that, 1% of peppermint from TFA, 1% of sweet candy from Capella, and 1% of vanilla bourbon from FA, and that's it. I thought that I would have a lot of sweetener with the cotton candy jelly bean and the sweet candy, so I avoided putting any super sweet in it because the notes on the sweet candy say that it makes a good punch for a candy without having to add super sweet. So we'll see. But so I only got 4 total concentrates at a total of 6%, and I'm hoping that it's good. If it's balanced and I like it, I'll turn it up in the concentration port, but I didn't want to go too wild with something peppermint because I didn't want to kill anything. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about two of these. I'm familiar with the vanilla bourbon, and I'm picking it because it's a nice rich bourbon. Sorry, a nice rich vanilla. I didn't want it to be too floral, so I just thought that I used to like a peppermint flavor back in the day. What was the name of that one? It was it was an amber juice. Was it Tom's peppermint? Tom's vanilla peppermint or something like that? It was actually pretty good. So, but I wanted to give it a nice peppermint jelly bean type of flavor. So that's what I'm doing. Today, yeah. There you go, clown. Take it.
Oh, one thing I want to say before Clown goes.
Yeah.
Okay, Sifu, I'm just gonna say this. I think that you're wrong about the vanilla bourbon because there's bourbon there for sure. It is not just the vanilla.
Uh, maybe.
No, they're
I don't
rich.
know if I get. I don't know if I get any boozy bourbon flavor. I definitely get like a rich vanilla. Like maybe that would be on a bourbon, but I don't get any. I mean, I've used this concentrate a lot. I don't know if I get any booze notes from it. You get booze notes from it?
Yeah, like it tastes like bourbon to me.
Really?
It's like a bourbon cream is the way that I would describe it.
Yeah, it's
Fascinating.
interesting.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
shit.
think that it's you mix a lot more with like those kinds of flavors, so maybe
Yeah, yeah. I
it's
don't.
more tame. I don't
Well,
know, but I get it
maybe
pretty
it's
heavy.
also like Sifu with his vast array of bourbons and such thing. There's like
Yeah,
a
no. I
particular
just.
there's a particular note that he looks for that isn't probably quite there that you probably do touch on.
Yeah, like I get like a Madagascar vanilla from from it. That's like a real rich bakery type of like vanilla concentrate type of flavor from it. Um, that's just me though. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
everyone's
no, no, it's cool. I wanted to say because I've mixed with it since we talked about, it, and I definitely get the bourbon from it.
really well. That's cool.
Yep. But sorry, clown. Go ahead. I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt. I
no
just
worries,
wanted to
dude. I
say that
mean,
while I was
good
touching
conversation,
mine.
honestly, because I mean, it's one of those things. It's kind of uh, like with me and chocolates, and there are just some that I can't taste. And they also have to be vaped in the right thing. Because apparently the Temple 28 is amazing for chocolates. Because I could taste almost all chocolates in that. And I haven't been able to with almost any other atomizer I've ever used. So, always good conversation. That aside, for me, I'm visiting the mojito realm again. Because I really wanted to do like something mixed drink like. And I was like, I don't know. We'll visit this again and see how we feel about it. So we are doing the blackberry mojito from Flavor West at 2.5%. We're doing the blueberry candy from TFA at 1%. Boysenberry raspberry from Wonder Flavors at 0.63%. Cool mint from Capella's at 1%. Lemon lime soda from Wonder Flavors at 0.88%. Lemonade from Bickford at 1.5, then some super sweet and super sweet at 0.5%, and then top it off. We'll see how this goes. WS3 at 1.5%, because like I was telling Sifu, I have WS3 and it doesn't really add like menthol heavily, and I did end up buying a WS23 to see how much more different it is, because at least from seeing Sifu's experience with it, it tends to like hit the menthol a lot harder.
Yeah.
So I and there's one recipe I have that has menthol, and I feel like I just basically have to like pour the whole bottle to even get like a good menthol flavor. And I'm hoping that this actually helps with that issue I'm having.
Well, I know 23 is spicy. It's spicy.
Yeah, and I mean, if like seriously, if I just need like a few drops just to get the effect I'm wanting,
Mm-hmm.
that would make me so much more happier.
Totes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I just smelled that vanilla bourbon, and man, I don't. It just smells like
Ooh.
like vanilla concentrate to me, like bakery stuff, like Madagascar vanilla, you
You should just knuckle the concentrate straight.
know.
See if you taste it then, bud.
Uh-huh.
Did you do that?
Hell no, dude. I mixed with it. And I could get it hard, and I didn't even use it at a high
You got it
percentage.
hard?
I was trying to make
All
like a
right, here we
vanilla
go.
bourbon
Here we
butterscotch.
go. We'll do it. Oh, that tastes like vanilla concentrate to me.
Dude, you're crazy. There's like smokiness of like oak barrels and everything. Like it's okay.
Labworks, I'm gonna have to look into those as well then. I didn't even know they made those. I knew of
Five is
23
totally-
and 3, but I know those.
Yeah, I got 23.
Mm-hmm. And even I like the description for 23. It even says like 30% mentholated or some shit like that. I'm like, okay.
Mm. Boop. Yeah, that tastes like yeah, I'm still getting the aftertaste of that vanilla. It tastes like bakery vanilla. Like what's that brand? McCormick's brand, Madagascar vanilla. That's exactly what it tastes like to me. Weird.
Maybe it's just like literally I hate the taste of alcohol 9 times out of 10, right? I only ever
Yeah.
drank alcohol to get fucked up. Like that was my only reason. I was never a person that would like drink something straight. If I was drinking it straight, I was shooting it. I was taking a shot because I was already really drunk and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I just want to get more drunk.
Mm. Yeah.
I never once
Or
if
keep the
someone
drunk
offered
going.
me like something by it's like, oh, that's sipping whiskey. I'd be like, hell fucking right it is.
Yeah, it's
I'll-
going down my gullet.
I'll just shoot it, or give me some Coke or ginger ale. Like, give me some of that
Right.
Canada Dry, son.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I am that guy that will sit there and enjoy a nice bourbon or whiskey.
Yeah, and there's nothing. I'm not even saying there's anything wrong with that at all. But
Mm-hmm. No, I know. I get you.
I just
hear you.
can't do it. I don't
tell
think
you.
it tastes good.
See, that's how I feel about tequila. I can't do tequila in anything.
I
don't
can do
fucking care.
tequila. I can do tequila all day long. I love tequila.
We'll say, where was it? I just saw it. Strawberry mint rum. I'm interested in that too.
That sounds fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look, I'm smelling my bourbon concentrates right now. I'm like there's a distinct alcohol. Like,
Yeah, but those are straight up booze. Like, there's nothing else to them.
I'll say, like, the Wonder Flavors bourbon is straight up booze.
yeah, that is
So-
boozy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Super boozy. Like, but to be fair, I am a baker also, and I use both in pies, and I don't know. I'm starting to second guess myself.
That seems interesting.
Anywho,
Yeah, ultimately
see.
it doesn't really matter, right?
no. Anywho, but it is fun though. It's like I just find how people pick up concentrates very fascinating to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Well, it's kind of like, Sifu, you're good at actually tearing apart liquids. I do not have that talent. Or you could be like, oh, they use this flavoring, that flavoring. I'm like, okay.
I know how to fuck them up too.
It's more like I'm very like, oh, this tastes good.
And a week after that sorbet base is really opened up, it tastes like really concentrated sorbet now. So if you ever use the sorbet base from just give it time. That weird funky note goes away.
Dude, it is mentholated.
Yeah, boy.
So good. It hurts so good.
A blackberry apricot sangria. That sounds interesting.
Dude, what the hell's WS-116?
Cool.
It's like really cold.
Is that just straight ice crystals?
I guess, man. That just sounds like pain.
Okay, I want to say this. This
Sounds like razor
concentrate,
blades.
right? Like the spearmint
Mhm.
from Real Flavors. It smells beautiful.
Really?
Like it smells
spearmint.
delicious.
I actually have that
Smell
one.
like a does it smell like a snow cone spearmint or like a spearmint gum?
It almost smells like maybe a little bit of gum, but not really like entirely.
Because if it's snow cone spearmint, I'm bowdy and rowdy.
I don't know if I've ever had a snow cone spearmint.
Dude, that blueberry candy kind of took over, but I'm not hating it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, that's delightful. Little hot. Coming in hot. Hold on.
You guys remind me I didn't put any
Oh my, that's delightful.
nicotine or PG in this yet?
I don't think so.
No, I'm asking for the reminder.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's
For some reason, I just went into flavorings. I just avoided it. So I'm gonna go back and put the shit in now.
Honestly, I always start with flavorings, and then add all the
always
rest
start
of the
with
shit.
flavorings. Always. I go flavorings, nicotine, PG, VG. I always finish with PG. I always finish with VG.
Oh, dude, honestly, Duchess, I'd have to do some research for you, bro. But like trying to find nicotine, I don't even know where anybody is sourcing nicotine at the moment. I know everybody went psycho buying it up right when Nick River was going under.
It's your only option right now is Carolina extracts, but they're about to shut that off to straight business to business, also.
Which,
But you're going to pay a lot.
oh
like
yeah,
a
because
lot of
you're having to
Carolina
buy
extract.
massive quantities all at the same time. It's like really messed up. I mean, you saw that thing I posted in our group chat from Nicotine River. Like they went wholesale, and on the wholesale side, I still get to see things, and they're even doing Nick crystals now that you could dilute yourself. But you're looking at about like $200 up. I don't remember how much it was. I just like almost had a heart attack when I saw that.
Yeah, it's getting bad. Like I feel real bad because I used to just nick stuff for people, and someone asked me this week, it's like, hey, can you nick something for me? I'm like, bro. Um, it's getting a little sketch because I thought we would have an out by now with, signing at the door and all that stuff, but um,
Yeah, I mean,
no,
and what's
I
funny
think
is like none of that is being enforced yet, so it's all on the
I've been digging
companies.
into it about what licenses we would need and things like that. Um, but an EIN number is not enough for these people. They want your business license, your tax ID number. They want everything, and you got to send them. You have to send them scanned copies of it.
Oh
So
yeah, oh yeah.
it's
I know all about that.
yeah. So
I even had to reapply for a lot of these sites that I had wholesale accounts with, just because everything changed. So I had to resend all my paperwork, and it's like, well, you fuckers already have it.
yeah, clown, I'm with you. I am not hating this.
Mm-hmm.
This is delightful.
Mm-hmm. Like
I
the,
mean,
the mint is there. It's not anything strong, so it's still good for me. Because for me, menthols really do choke me up. Like, what the fuck was it? I remember, was it Savage? They had this one that was really good, but it was mentholated, and I would torture myself with it because it would choke me up every time. But I kept vaping it. And I actually made myself sick a couple of times from coughing too much, and it like destroyed my throat. It was not fun, but damn, I kept vaping it.
On the nicotine front, I also I just want to like point out to anybody out there that's Canadian or anybody that's going to be like watching this show down the road and that's Canadian. Hopefully you figure this out. But on July 23rd, it's going to be illegal to get any nicotine higher than 20 milligram. So anybody out there right now that lives in Canada, go buy as much as you can afford, because after that you're going to be only able to get 20 milligram. And I'm pretty sure that they're not going to be like, oh, well, now it's only 20 milligrams, so we're going to charge you less money.
No.
Because everywhere that was charging whatever it was for 100 milligram before it became like illegal and they made it so the maximum was 65. Yeah, they never changed the price. It was the same price everywhere. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be the same for 20 milligram, which you will literally need more than 3 times the amount.
You're gonna go through it a
Yeah.
lot quicker.
So
Yeah. So like,
I got like
here's
500 milliliters right now, but I'm gonna have to get more.
yeah. So here's an example. So 500 milliliters of 100 milligrams per milliliter supercritical at Carolina Extracts is $90.99 without shipping for 500 milliliters. That's a lot, like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's without shipping too. I mean, I guarantee you it's a superior product, but I mean, that's
It's a lot.
expensive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. That's without shipping. And then I had gotten an email from them that they're about to, it's going to be only business to business. Very soon. When that goes in effect. I wonder if it's in effect now. Let me see if I could put it in a cart and see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they actually have a disclaimer in the order that says we can no longer ship for electronic cigarettes or manufacturing of e-liquid, but rather for making of oral or sublingual tinctures, gums, or transdermal patches. So that leads me to believe that you'll probably need some type of license that you're making medical grade
Yep.
stuff. So I'd have to go through the whole checkout process, but it's $90.99 for the deal, and it's $15 of shipping. So 500 milliliters is $105.84.
Well, it's like I'm looking at Nicotine River, their wholesale site. The minimum you can get as a gallon, you're looking at $165 plus whatever shipping is, which I'm
Yeah, but that's a gallon. That's
Yeah.
that's still better than 500 milliliters. That's this is 500 milliliters.
Mm-hmm.
This is a liter. 4 of these is a gallon. I mean, that's
Yeah. Oh, I know.
that's
Cam, just to let you know, that's where he gets all of his liquid manufactured and bottled. So that's probably why he recommended it. He has a relationship with them. It might be worthwhile for me just like to have backup stuff.
Yeah. You see, look, there's a good point, Duchess. If there is a place
Oh, that's fucked.
that you can walk into, then no problem. It's just the shipping of it. Like they just can't. We can go buy it without a business license, but you have to buy it from their store, like brick and mortar. Like, so, I mean, it might take me to make a field trip somewhere to get some. So I don't know. We'll see how all that works out. It's depressing, but I mean, that's the reality of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then again, there's always the option of getting your business license, getting a tobacco wholesaler deal, and paying the fees and putting the government on your back.
Oh, I know. Well, I tried completing the purchase. I can't even get Nick River stuff anymore. They won't ship to Texas.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. What's that?
Yeah, I mean, I had a shop I trusted and knew very well. That wouldn't be a bad choice there, Lab.
Yeah. I know there's one in Oklahoma, but the others are in Florida. There's one in South Carolina, Carolina Extracts. But they're all so far from me. I don't know. The closest one I think is in Missouri. For me, I don't know. We'll see. I thought maybe there was one in Arkansas. I don't know. But anyway, if you have a place that's near, like Duchess, you're in Arizona and they're not far from you. That's, I mean, $164 for a gallon is a good price. And
yeah.
And L&W makes a good product. So, I mean,
And And by the sounds of it, you might have somebody like that's on this panel right now that might even split that with you.
Mm-hmm. We
Now, I don't
make
know
up the
who it
difference.
would be. I mean, but
Or
just-
both of them.
yeah, exactly.
God, I wanted to make a joke, but nah.
Yeah. So anywho, talk about my mix. Vapormint beans is a winner. This jelly bean concentrate tastes like freaking jelly beans. It tastes like jelly beans. Like it's uncanny. Like I don't know if you guys have ever had a peppermint jelly bean, but it tastes like a fucking peppermint jelly bean.
Yeah, for sure, man. Jelly bellies.
Oh yeah, dude, I love those peppermint jelly beans. So, and
Jelly bellies are all good.
oh yeah, so like the vanilla bourbon is coming through. It's nice and rich and dark. It's not so floral, and there's no I'm not missing any sweetener right now. It's plenty sweet. The sweet candy is nice, real nice. It's almost got like a candy shell type of effect to it. Kind of like the hard part of the jelly bean, and then the squishy middle. So that's this is working for me on a lot of levels. And actually, thinking about it, this would be a good candidate to turn the saturation up to probably 10% instead of 6, and put that in a pod or a small mouth to lung device, and bang it all day long. It's refreshing. The peppermint's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is not. It's in balance at these levels, but the star is this jelly bean, this cotton candy jelly. I could see watermelon jelly beans. I could see strawberries. I could see grapes. I could see colas. I could see root beers. I could see currant. I could see a multitude of fruits working with this and being like grapefruit. Those grapefruit jelly beans. Oh, I love them. The lemon lime ones. Oh yes, dude. Yes.
Yes.
So if you like jelly beans, go get that concentrate.
You got some
I like
options
Halloween time because you get half black, half orange. Orange is like maybe like my 4th favorite one, but black is my number 1.
I do not like black licorice.
Oh, dude, I fucking love black jelly beans. Like my sister, she used to buy jelly beans all the time, and she would collect the black and the green, and she would give them to me. So like I would go over there like every few months. She'd be like, "Oh, Christopher, I got you something. It's over there on like whatever," and I go and I just know that it was jelly beans, and there'd be like this like bag filled with just black and green, and I'd be like, heaven.
Dude, like, so get the sweet candy from Cap, get the jelly bean, and then just get you a licorice, and you're done. Like, the 3 concentrates, and you're all there. Like,
and what this is the cotton candy jelly bean?
It gives you the mouth taste, like after you eat a jelly bean. Yeah, the cotton candy jelly bean from One of the Flavors. Like after you eat a jelly bean, that nice taste that you have after, that's what I'm getting. It's just a good jelly bean aftertaste. It's great. It's good.
Let's see if I can get that. Easy.
Alrighty. As far as for me, honestly, like I said earlier, the blueberry candy did kind of take over, but I'm not upset with it. The menthol is playing really well with it. I'm gonna have to vape it a little longer and see what steeps out, because like the booziness is not even remotely there, and I kind of did go slightly heavy-handed, and I feel like maybe I should have gone heavier-handed, I guess. But we'll see.
Which booze did you use?
The Flavor West Blackberry Mojito.
Oh, okay. You should probably just get the VTA white rum and just dump that straight in there.
Okay, yeah, I have that.
And be done with it.
Yeah, I have the light rum.
Yeah, that one.
That one right there.
I dare you. I double dog dare you right now to just open that up and pour some in there.
Like how much?
How many did you mix? 30?
Yeah.
So probably 0.15.
Okay. So like what?
Well,
15?
that's a 0.5%.
That's 0.5%.
That's a 0.5%. So 0.25 or so, almost 3%.
3%?
0.3. Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, holy
0.3%.
shit. 3%.
1% would be A 0.5% is 0.15, 1% is 0.3
Yeah.
for 30 mils.
So you said 0.3%?
Yeah, point, like on your scale, 0.3.
Oh, okay.
0.3 grams. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
0.3 grams.
He's
Excuse
over
me.
here confusing me.
Sorry.
So it's
sorry,
1%.
Sorry. 1%.
Yeah, 1%.
Yeah.
All right, Sifu, I added the jelly candy from Capella and the cotton candy jelly bean.
No, the sweet candy.
God, I love
Oh,
having
not
shelves where I can reach shit.
Sweet candy, Capella. Sweet candy from Capella.
All right, well, I might as well throw. Has anybody tried the black cherry jelly bean from Wonder Flavors?
I don't know, but if they're using the base for all their jelly beans, it's got to be good.
All right, well, I'm gonna throw it in my cart. But this site doesn't even sell nicotine, so I can't even order any nicotine. Nice.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so I'll talk about my recipe. It's not bad. It's not bad. The one thing I will say is that I kind of wish that there was a little bit more mintiness to it, but it's not bad. I guess like ultimately when you have like, if you, let's just say, because everyone knows that like a Shamrock Shake, it's really not that much mint in it anyways.
No.
Like it's there,
Yeah.
but like more, you taste more of like the real creamy, thick, like fake ice cream flavor. You know what I mean?
The fake ice cream flavor.
Yeah.
We'll call it a fake ice cream. But like it's more like
The
that.
soft
so
serve?
like this actually might end up being pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of feel like I probably could bump both the like the mints up, like the spearmint and the white chocolate peppermint a little bit.
So your spearmint though, how's it vaping? Is it vaping more like a snow cone or is it more like a gum?
I've never had a spearmint snow cone.
Snow cone. Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't say. It doesn't
is it
taste
like-
like I'm vaping mint with gum or like gum with ice cream. It doesn't.
So is it
taste
kind
like
of
that.
so is it kind of syrupy? Is it kind of syrupy a little? Like kind of like a silky syrupy type of. Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't taste like gum. That's all I can say.
Okay.
It
That's all I
doesn't
need to
taste
know.
like I have like Wrigley's, like green pack, and I'm like eating an ice cream. It doesn't taste like that.
Gotcha.
But it's not bad. I'm not like you guys said before. I'm not mad at it. I'll also probably let it sit for like a week, and then I'll give it a go then. I'm sure that this spearmint and the peppermint aren't gonna like steep in, but just that overall flavor might be a little bit easier to fucking combat how I would change the recipe.
Well, how did the rum work out there, Clown?
Oh, it boosted that boozy note.
Yeah,
Me likes.
Yeah.
It rounded it out completely. And I'm hoping a little bit more of the other berries come out. But like I said, I'm not even angry at it, like at all. Like I could probably get rid of all this other shit and just leave it at 3 flavors and I'd be fine.
Yeah. But the VTA white rum is light rum is great.
Mm-hmm.
Great concentrate. Love it. Love it.
Love it. All right. So I think we had a pretty good show. So very excited about this. All right. So who wants to take it away? Because like I'm out of people here. Sifu, you wanna sign us out here?
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, what a fun show. I mean, I don't think we've ever done anything with involving mints or menthol. So
Not
it's really
intentionally, at least.
Not intentionally, no. I mean, I've dripped it straight on a, we all know what I did with that. But no, just thanks for coming out. Super fun chat today. It's fun to watch it scroll by. Thanks for all the input. We're looking forward to some challenges next week. So, hit up those emails, send us our messages with a, challenge, hit Clown up with something. and
Mm-hmm.
he'll bounce it back to us, and we'll chew the fat over it and get it done.
We'll say
So
I want to tackle Dutchess next week. So
yeah.
if Anthony, if you're watching the replay, because I know you're on the road right now, brother, we're gonna need a thumbnail.
Please, please. I
We
guess.
thought it would have been. I was thinking of like all kinds of fun ice things that you could have done today.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, he's on the road. He's
anyway.
actually on his way over here. I'm gonna go meet up with him on Thursday
Oh,
because
cool.
there's gonna be a CBD expo in Irving. So if you're in the DFW area, go check that out. Go get some exotic e-leaf.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, you can go get some exotic leaf, get whacked, talk to Anthony.
Mm-hmm. Get to see the
Yeah.
beard in person. All that shit.
Yeah, buddy. Stroke it. Love it. It'd be great. But anyway, just thanks for all the support and the love, and just thanks for coming out. Like our ELRs, hit us up, please. Leave a comment on something you mix from us, and that's so much fun to have interaction on ELR. It really is. So, but thanks a lot. Thank you guys. It was a super fun show. I'll give it over to Overdrip.
Well, thank you, everyone. Just like it was said, it was a good chat today. Like was already said. Um, hopefully, you guys are enjoying mixing as much as we are, because that's what it's all about. If you guys end up like you find out information about like nicotine or anything like that, like feel free to spread the love. You know what I mean? Like that won't necessarily help me, but obviously there's going to be people that are going to be really needing it soon. So if you guys hear of anything, just maybe drop it in the chat sometime, so then we at least can spread it to other people. That'd be good. I will say just that reminder, same thing. Like, yeah, so you have 3 weeks, basically, not even quite. No, you have a little under 3 weeks in Canada to get as much Nick as you can to get it at 65 milligram before it starts to just be 20 milligram, which is still doable, but at the same time, like it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more money. Because, like I said, I do not see them being like, oh, well, we normally charge this for 65 milligram. Now we're going to like charge this because it's 20. Now they'll probably just charge the same, and you're getting an awful lot more, obviously. So stock up, everybody in Canada. As for myself, you guys can check me out on Friday nights on Frames Janklin Vaper YouTube for the Green Room. It's 8 o'clock, same time as this show. While you're there, you might as well give them a subscribe. Also, subscribe here. Let's go get some subscribes. Hit that button. Get your mom to do it. Get anybody to do it. Doesn't really matter at this point. Anyone, just do it. Just do it. Get it done. And then you can check out shutdownpodcast.com for the Shutdown Podcast, which I'm a part of. It's a blast. Also, if you guys want to check out any of my liquids that I sell, it's at UncleChrisTestingGrounds.com. Use the code Mixing It Up. It'll save you a little bit of cash. And yeah, everybody just have a safe, good week. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Clown, take it away.
All right. Yeah. As I always say, hit up these guys, get their liquids, get their things. They know what they're doing. They're legit. And apparently the pair is amazing because Sifu already has it and he was bragging about it before we got on the show.
Well,
So
he just knuckled it.
I know, but he was already bragging,
Oh,
dude. He was
okay.
already
Oh, yeah.
bragging.
I was like,
He's
yeah,
only
this is
knuckled
like
it and he's already excited.
It's like super rich, super dense, very balanced. Like no weird. Like this pear flavor is just like baller. Like I could taste the cream cheese. Yeah, yeah, dude. I'm ready. I'm gonna probably start wicking this right now.
Nice. Beyond that, if you guys are interested in any of the juice or coils I make, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Discord, all the channels. Also, thank you, Toonie. He just posted the link for the Cloud Cartel UK. Go check me out on that channel. We do a coil building show, and we talk like some coil philosophies and things like that, or at least spit our own idiotic thoughts on it. And we have like a pretty good conversation about like wire and this and that, and then we throw challenges at each other. So I mean, this round we're doing 10 core aliens. I've already done one sort of successfully. I'm still trying to aim to do a second one, and I know both Duchess and Sloan are both working on them as well, and Sloan went fuck this shit, so he knows the pain of what he created, so that's his fault.
100%. Like that's 100%.
Yeah, he created his own pain.
And he was laughing when he gave you the challenge, like he was gonna fucking slay it. He was like serving you guys up like failure.
Yeah. It was that or stitched mohawks, and I refused to fucking make mohawks. But what's it called? I think yeah, we've covered all our bases. So yeah, there you go. Thank you, Duchess. You just posted the date and time, so there is no excuse at this point. You have a channel, you have a date and time. What else? Trying to remember if there's anything I'm forgetting. Yeah, thank you, Addy Tooney, for the amazing linkage and all that kind of thing. Seriously, dude puts the work in for us, and
love some Addy.
You know, we owe Addy something at some point. But for now, this is where we're at. And like I said, I'm trying to remember if I got anything else. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alrighty, so we'll catch you guys next week. We'll probably be doing the Duchess challenge, and we'll see how that goes. So, catch you guys next week. As always, vape on, mix on. Yay!